With initiatives like UPI and Jio, the mobile and internet penetration in India has seen a spike in the past few years. And yet, a vast majority of the population does not actively use these fintech services even though they have the access. These users from Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities find it difficult to embrace this paradigm shift due to a number of factors. We conducted a user study with 15 plus target users in Assam, including security guards, housekeeping staff, mess employees, and street vendors. Some of the major barriers we saw were lack of trust, fear of making mistakes, and low perceived value of fintech services. These users are frequently in need of microcredit, and since the formal financial institutes do not service them, they have to resort to money lenders. This can be solved by using fintech, by solving for the behavioral barriers and by providing microcredit. Thus, we can aid in the greater goal of financial inclusion of the underserved. By incorporating behavioral psychology principles like persuasive UX, we have created a platform that will not only help these users adopt fintech but also ensure continued usage. Introducing Credlo, microcredit delivery through a smartphone application. Simply put, we encourage users to make payments to unlock credit. The user is onboarded through influencer marketing. The onboarding UI is similar to other social media apps to match the user's mental model. On downloading the app, 50 rupees is credited into their purse, which is a metaphor for a digital wallet. A mascot has been used as a digital assistant for the human touch. The user has to make 5 dummy payments to their friends. This builds confidence and also serves as referral marketing. Later, another 50 rupees will be credited into their account, for which we ask them to link their bank account. This sort of a lazy registration is to show them the value before they can divulge their financial information. This way, we build trust. We also offer the UI in regional languages to build their confidence. The user also has an option of voice inputs to reduce errors while typing. We handhold the users through visual cues like hotspots. To give the user more control over payments, there is a press and hold to pay feature. Micro interactions using real currency notes reinforce real-world activities and build transparency. To increase efficiency, appropriate warning messages are shown beforehand. For every interaction, there are progress indicators to show the user at what stage they are in the process. There are also confirmatory messages that provide feedback for the action taken. To further build transparency, we have used honest copy, like when asking for app permissions, so that the user knows what lies ahead. After a certain number of payments, the user is gradually introduced to a new feature, which is grocery bills. There are video tutorials and contextual tooltips that guide them throughout. Each transaction is logged for easy reference. The user earns points with every payment and collects badges. To ensure that they use the app regularly, there are push notifications and a leaderboard which prompts them to make payments. Every badge helps in unlocking credit. This way, a digital trail is built, which the user can later use to avail credit from formal financial institutions. To sum up, we have introduced features like making payments to unlock microcredit, purse as a metaphor for digital wallet, dummy payments to build the user's confidence, lazy registration techniques, long press to initiate payment for more control, micro interactions that involve the use of real-world currency notes, progressive onboarding techniques, to name a few. This kind of a credit delivery service can be incorporated into existing fintech platforms that are targeted at rural and semi-urban users to boost their fintech adoption.